Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Emanuela, aka the girl at the juice bar. Yay! Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 reasons why your smoothie don't come out right, like the ones you get from the smoothie shops or you see on TV. There are so many videos telling you what to make and how to make it, but nobody is telling you what you are not doing right. So if you're looking to up your smoothie game, then you definitely need to sit tight and keep on watching. If you're looking to up your smoothie game, the first thing you may need to pay attention to is your machine. Now, your kitchen blender is not a smoothie maker, so it's likely not going to give you a good texture like the ones that you get from smoothie bars. When you go to smoothie bars, you can see how much they've invested in their blenders. I am not expecting you to make that amount of investment, but you may want to go for the home use versions of those blenders. They tend to give you a better texture than your kitchen blender. Now I'm going to leave a link to my video on the best blender for you to go for. It will guide you in picking the right blender for you. The second thing on the list is knowing your fruits. People think making smoothies is all about throwing your favorite fruits inside the blender and pressing a button, or the fruits you have available and pressing a button. It goes way beyond that. You need to know the texture of what fruits you're combining. Each fruit has different textures. They have fruits that are high in waters, they have fruits that are thickeners, they have fruits that are creamy. So for an example, fruits that are high in water, we're talking about watermelon, cucumber, orange juice, or any of these trending liquids that people use to make their smoothies these days, like almond milk, yogurt, tiger nut milk. And then when we talk about fruits that are thickeners, we're talking about avocado, soursop, mango. Now, those fruits are different in texture. So if you make a smoothie with a bunch of fruits that are high in water, you're going to produce a smoothie that is watery. And if you make a smoothie that with a bunch of fruits that are thickeners, you're going to produce a smoothie that is so thick, has a lot of lumps, and is not drinkable. So you need to know the fruits that you're combining and what quantity of it you're combining. And that leads us to the next thing, which is balancing and layering. Now, when it comes to balancing and layering, you cannot learn it from watching a video. It comes over time of practice. Balancing simply means you knowing your fruits and being able to balance your fruits that are high in water and the fruits that are thickeners in order to get the right texture. And layering means what goes into your blender first and what goes into the blender last. As irrelevant as this may sound, it plays a very huge role in the texture of the smoothie after you're done making it. If you put the last thing that's supposed to go into your blender first, it's going to hook on your blade, and by the time you're done making that smoothie, you probably just made a juice. What I'm going to do now is to leave you with my 5 thumb of rule when it comes to layering that you can follow. It will guide you to master the act of layering when it comes to making a smoothie. And it goes in 5 simple patterns. The first one is liquids. If you're using any, by liquid I mean the almond milk, the yogurt, the tiger nut milk. If you're using any, that is the first thing that goes into your blender, followed by fruits that are high in water, followed by soft fruits. By soft fruits I mean banana, apple, strawberries, all of those things that are soft, followed by hard fruits. By hard fruits I mean things like monkey cola, like carrots, like frozen fruits. If you're using any frozen fruits, they fall under the category of hard fruits. Then last is your herbs and vegetables. By herbs and vegetables I mean things like ginger, turmeric, or vegetable celery, spinach if you're using any of those things. Because let me tell you what is going to happen if you put those last things first. If you put vegetable first into your blender, sometimes it ties on the blade of your blender, and your blender is going to be finding it really difficult to blend every other fruit that is inside. And if you put a herb, something like ginger or turmeric, first into your blender, it sits underneath your blade, and by the time you're done blending your smoothie and you pour it into a cup, it serves as a topping on top of that smoothie, which is bad. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope this was helpful. Pay attention to these 3 things I just listed and change the game for your next guest or your loved ones when you make your next smoothie. And please let me know how it turned out in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit on that notification bell if you haven't. That way you get to see me in my next video. Signing out is your girl Ella, and I'm gonna see you in my next